The light turned green. Just past Deep Canyon, a woman wearing a puffy straw hat and a billowy white linen dress painted a picture of the valley, taking advantage of this especially crisp day. Violet caught a glimpse of the oil as she drove past. It wasn't very good. It would never sell. How sad for this woman, who obviously imagined herself on Nantucket the way she was dressed, not choking on fumes overlooking Sherman Oaks. Would she try to get into a group art show with her series of unremarkable landscapes? Would a friend buy a few to make her feel good? Violet had an impulse to turn around and buy the painting on the spot, but she'd never make the U. The traffic on Mulholland had gotten so relentless. She always felt as though someone was about to ram into her while she snaked along the only street she had ever lived, the spine of the city. How do you look when you're interested? Violet tried to remember as she and David drove up Beverly Glen, Dot, a bubbly passenger in her car seat. Sultans of Swing came on the radio. Violet loved this song. She was about to turn on to Mulholland, and music sounded better on Mulholland. I wrote this one as mine while I was living in Los Angeles, and I never set out to write an LA novel. I just wanted to tell my story with the characters that I was interested in writing about, and I really didn't have the confidence to set it any place other than Los Angeles, outside of this little world that I was familiar with. And so I finished the book, we moved to Seattle, we've been there about a year, and now I'm back in LA going to my book readings, and I'm looking through the book and reading these passages, and I gotta say, I can't believe what an LA book I've actually written. Floating past the gatehouse guarding the swollen mansions of Beverly Park, Violet remembered words spoken by her father at this same spot decades before the mansions. "When you get older," he had said, "you will learn there are two kinds of people, those who grew up listening to Sondheim on Mulholland and those who didn't." She flowed with traffic down Coldwater Canyon. A cement truck was backing out of a driveway up ahead. Violet stopped for it, making the driver tailgating her slam on his brakes and hit his horn for a good 10 seconds. But he didn't know Violet had nowhere to go. A little shopping, Sally's present, a movie by herself perhaps, the New York Times at a sushi bar. Dot needed socks.